Hi, S.Bodley here again. It's January 20th, 2015, and I'm here to talk about the Department of Justice Cover Up Part 2. On the first video, I was a little stiff. First time doing it, as you probably could tell. But wanted to follow up and start making things a little bit easier as we go through this thing. I have no idea where this is going to go. I have filed a judicial complaint with the appellate court in Chicago. I have no idea how they're going to react. Hopefully they'll do the right thing. I don't know. But one thing I do want to say right out of the gun, I don't belong to any organizations, cults, movements, religious orders, groups, whatever. This is all my own research. I have had help. There's other people and current and past lawyers and judges that have helped me out, various forums. But this is all my own stuff. And I've had other help in writing and editing, but I had to do this all on my own. First thing to do is there's a link below to where you can get the documents. You need Google Drive. The first one to go to is the Title 18 motion to dismiss. That gives you the timeline and the evidence of the cover-up. What happened, how it happened, why it happened, and why the Department of Justice and probably the government now are trying to cover it up. So read that first. That'll give you a good understanding. The next one to read is going to be the appellate court criminal complaint. That's the one I filed in Chicago. That's going to give you an idea of how corrupt the Western District of Wisconsin is in dealing with my documents. It's amazing. You will be absolutely amazed at what they did and said. One of the motions to look at is a motion to produce financial records. If you don't know this, judges and prosecutors get commissions for convictions. That's why we have a 98.5% conviction rate in this country. Most people are forced into plea bargainings because they don't know what to do. I was asked to do that, but because of the fact that the NDAA, the National Defense Administrative Act, was enacted by Obama on December 31st, 2011, I think it was. If I would have plea bargained, I'd lose habeas corpus, rights to appeal. I could be considered a terrorist and incarcerated for as long as they wanted to hold me. So the financial records are very interesting. I found out that judges get like $40,000 per commission, and it goes into their retirement account. Also found out that the president gets $50,000 for a conviction. So very interesting read. I had a right to those financial records to see if there was any conflict of interest, but that was denied. The next thing to look at will be the judges' responses, where they deny everything. I think you'll find it an interesting read. These are conclusionary rulings and opinion only. There's no findings of fact or conclusions of law in them. So, and they weren't sworn to under penalty of perjury. Everything I've submitted has been sworn to under penalty of perjury, which means I'm ready to go to jail if I lied. That's all it's going to be for this one. Go through those. I will have another video tomorrow on the 21st. There's been new information that has been relayed to me. I've got to get the information, but I have a ton of writing to do. One of the things that's happened now is I've struck a nerve, and they are dumping tons of new discovery on me, which is against the rules. I asked for all their discovery a year ago, and now right before trial they dump a ton of it on me, and I have no chance of getting at it. And I found out that they might be adding more charges, a conspiracy charge, and which you can't do. You have to stay with the original indictment. So tomorrow I'll be doing another video. I'll be talking a little bit about the grand jury proceedings, which I wasn't invited to. I never got to see who my accusers were, and some more interesting things about that. So enjoy the video. Look at the documents. Please pass this on to as many people as you can get. Legal professionals, civil rights, human rights groups. We've got a lot of people in prison that should not be there. Thanks very much. Enjoy your day.